This bathroom, I would say, is a typical Toronto bathroom. It's about 40 square feet. It's just, small, without too much interest bathroom. One of the things that is a big problem right now in this bathroom is this built-out area. So when we get into construction, we can open it up, take it apart, see what's there, and it would be exciting to find out how much space we could use for storage. The bathroom that's here tells a little kind of, archaeological history maybe, using baseboard potentially as drawer faces. And then the one-piece scalloped sink is particularly glamorous, maybe from the early 70s, but could use an update, I'd say. So the tub side of the room, another way to feel open in here would be to have a glass panel for the shower and have an open feeling when you're sitting in the bath.
Do you think there's anything under that box?
There could be. I think that the interesting thing is when you start taking apart a house, it is like an excavation and you find out, oh, what's there? Oh, the house has been framed with hockey sticks and newspaper. Interesting. When you do renovations of this nature, you start with a strategy, but then you have to be open to flexibility as the progression of the construction happens. So here we are in the finished space, and it's really lovely to see a place that is so functional and beautiful at the same time. The homeowners wanted something that would be family friendly, that would be slightly glamorous, contemporary, and quite calm and clean looking. One of the issues was the fact that the door swung into the space and really made it difficult to be in the space, either coming or going. So one of the first things that we did was we installed a sliding door, which has transformed the use of this space, and it makes it much more user-friendly and easy to be in. Some of the things that help with the family-friendly is the hex floor tile with the dark grout. We've got heat underneath it, which is a really lovely amenity for a washroom. Storage in any space is a huge thing. So we've got a sink that is actually off the shelf, which we used in conjunction with a piece of custom millwork, which in fact is really a catch-all with adjustable shelving for all of the stuff that you want to store. And then some drawers underneath, which are obviously very helpful as well. In a small space, I think it's a good idea to boil down your material palette as much as possible. So the Carrara tile, which is a hex tile from the Factory Tile Depot, was a good choice because it sort of gives a neutral yet real material palette, which is always nice to have a real material. Then the things that actually help to warm things up are the warmer metal aspects and the cut glass pendants. Those pieces give sparkle and personality and also warm up the space. We use the tile not only to the ceiling, but we used it all the way around the space. The glass actually continues to make the space feel open, and it also allows you to see the tile. So it's kind of a nice way of articulating the space. When we think about showers, it's always good to think about the controls in the space where you get into the shower, and then the shower head in the kind of protected zone. And that way you can turn on the shower, but you don't have to actually get in there to feel the hot or cold. The Delta Trinsic line faucets were beautiful in the warm metal, and then there's a reference to the sparkly sconces and the mirror, and sort of the combination of those things really just elevate the space. The beauty of this washroom is that we kept the fixtures in the same place, and you can really see that our choices of materials and use of woods and marbles actually transform the space entirely.